There.
Ooh.
All right, welcome back. Sorry, here. I'll blind myself too. All right, well, there's not a lot of light in here. What do you do? All right, okay. So, we've had a busy weekend. You want to tell them what we did today, or what happened, or what do we? Where do you start?
All the doors been opened. All of my doors have been opened, which is unreal for me. I stepped out on the dare, and one door has opened to me as to which I never thought possible, but it is possible.
Should we tell them about the whole weekend?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, well, all right. Sorry, I'm just gonna. All right, here's the good news. She's got temporary housing. Like, we're like, dude, you're getting housing this weekend. I'm fucking put my plans aside. But technically, other people flaked on me. But that's okay. It's just the universe's way of clearing up shit that needed to be done, right? Because I'm like, how am I going to do all this? How am I going to fit it? Oh, my God. So anyways, all right. Tell them about the weekend. What do we do? Or how did it all... First of all, we talk in ways that don't include telephones or mail or email or any of that.
True.
And so, okay, I'll just talk from my side.
Just say.
So I'll talk from my side and then you share from your side. So from my side, I work these long hours and, and I have things to do, stuff and blah, blah, blah. But obviously I always think of Shirley and, I can't get there every week. But I decided Sunday night after work, I'm like, dude, I'm going. And initially, I was going to load up the van again with the last of the stuff here, and I decided I'm just gonna bring my new car, take her for a spin, and just be like, dude, let's bring her back and, figure out how we can get her housing and, this and that, go from there. Because, let's be honest, I've given a lot of shit, and nothing really... She doesn't really get to keep a lot of it. But anyways, so, I just wanted to make sure. And it's just like, all right. So then I'm determined. I'm on a mission. I told my landlord, I told everyone, I'm like, I'm on a mission. I'm going to go find her. And I don't know. We're going to just make some shit happen. And that's on my end. So, and then I got to the town and she was right where I knew she would be. And it was all easy and this and that. All right. So then what?
It was easy, all right, because of the fact that down at the bell, I was speaking to you. I was meditating. And there you appeared, and here I am, and one door opened for me, but there's many more to come.
So I just pulled up, and I'm like, come on, we got stuff to do. And so she's just like, okay, she just got up like she knew. And, starts walking over, and I'm like, hi, okay, give her a hug. I'm like, but dude, seriously, we got shit to do. So, are you game? Yep. All right, let's go.
Yes, it was.
So basically the whole time I've been calling, services that, whatever, they don't give a fuck. They don't want to talk to you, this, that. Been calling, rentals, that blah, blah, blah. And we're doing it, but for now... we even tried the shelter, we tried, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Same old, same old.
Yeah, so there is no help with this friggin', it's just ridiculous. So, again, and we had this conversation today even, Shirley, I'm like, and the reason I quit looking for help, because I'm like, I could use those same 3 hours doing something, for myself. So we kind of applied that principle, and I'm like, you know what, let's go for a ride. Then I'm still thinking, okay, who else do I know? And I had made contact with a couple people nearby, and then one of them, he's like, oh, well, I'd like to meet her. And at first, I'm like, well, I don't have time to drive around to meet someone that doesn't have anything available. We're busy. We're getting her housing, somehow, some way, now. And anyways, so yeah, long story short, we have, temporary housing, couple weeks for now. And then there's a couple other options, a room share, which is like, it's pretty much, I'm sure that's for sure. But ultimately, we need to get her own place. But the good news is, I'm not dropping her off at the tent tonight.
Woohoo!
And I'm just like, okay, Shirley, like, dude, so you don't have to sleep on your backpack anymore. You don't have to like hide it. You don't have to gather all your belongings. You don't have to dress for a week at a time
And sleep in my shoes.
and sleep in your freaking tennis shoes, all that stuff. Like you can wake up whenever you want to wake up.
And actually go to the toilet, wash my hands and face, and have me a cup of coffee when I want.
Whenever you want or don't want.
Or don't want. Or I actually can sleep all day.
You could sleep all day. You could sleep for days and heal. Like,
Probably will.
dude, you've been on the streets for 3 years. With pancreatic cancer, with broken ribs, with getting beat up, with getting robbed, with all this other shit in your walker and kicking fucking ass. But dude, you deserve to stay in bed for at least a couple of weeks.
Sounds good.
And so if you want to like deliver her some pizzas and ice
Woo!
cream and roses and cannabis paste so she can heal, beat the cancer, we're going to, I think we should really keep up on this inspirational story because this will give other people hope and to keep trying and, and when there's somebody trying to help, like, let us. But also realize not everybody offering to help is pure, I mean, there's a lot of parasitism out there, as people who watched the videos on my path saw, and as you've lived and seen. But yeah, so you don't have to like look over your shoulder, worry who's outside your tent, or listen to another crackhead fighting, or worry about another
Meth
gang.
head.
Yeah, meth head, crackhead with it.
Watch everything going up their veins, puking, and woohoo! Oh, that was wonderful. Like, wow. And you're in the meantime, you're scared shitless because of the fact when they get into that high, they get into another world. They blame everything upon you, and yet, lo and behold, I only do 3 things. Drink my coffee, lots of water, and I do smoke my weed. I have to.
Of course you do.
Because when I smoke my weed, I'm out of pain for a minute or two. But now I can smoke it. Now I can live the life that belongs to me and not to someone else.
So we went shopping.
Oh,
look at these cute little clothes and like how good they go. Okay, lift up your jacket and just like, because your skin is so beautiful and your skin tone and just look at how hot she is. She's so beautiful. And so we went out to celebrate.
Woo!
Yeah, and then this cute, hot little young waitress chick, what did she say?
She said, I like your hat and you look like, she commented on the way I dress.
How beautiful you look.
Yes.
Yeah. She didn't say that to me. She said that to her.
But she was more beautiful than, she was very stunning. I mean, to have someone such as her tell me I'm beautiful is beyond me.
You're not invisible.
Thank you.
After 3 fucking years of being invisible.
Yep.
They saw you, like, immediately. We just like, all right, snatch, insert into society. And then what? How many friends and conversations did we have today with people that weren't parasites, that weren't...
Quite a few.
Yeah, beautiful, good. How does it feel?
Beautiful day. I can't describe yet. Because it doesn't feel real, and I haven't got to that point yet. It's so wonderful to be recognized as a human being and not as someone that's going to hurt you, harm you. But I've lived on the other side. I've had harm. I don't like the ugly things. I've had broken ribs. My eye has been detached. But I'm going to...
And there's an article in the paper about that, by the way.
Yes,
so,
there is.
yeah, these
Yes,
aren't
there
just
is.
stories.
It is truth.
Yeah.
It's on a...
And there's people, let's get real, being hunted. Homeless people being hunted for the most part, you know. Yeah.
And they have tried to kill me where I am.
Wow.
There's been quite a few cars within inches short, and at a shopping in Safeway, I have been literally turned around in my walker by a car.
Wow.
But I was not afraid. I just told him, I said, if you're going to hurt me, finish it and make it real, because I don't want to suffer. I just want to go home to be with my husband. That's all I want. If you're going to harm me, do it right.
Yeah, and then this bitch comes along and says, nope, you're going to enjoy life with me. For now. And then you can go back to Big Daddy. Is he a big sexy beast? Sorry. Anything to see you smile. Anyways, but look how beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah. So we celebrated and we had fun.
Pure fun.
And so that's it. Like when I picked you up that day, and like that was it. I mean, we'll go back to your place, and you know, I gave you all those pretty clothes and stuff recently, like brand new stuff. So we'll go pick up, you know, whatever and get you settled, and you know, provided it's safe and stuff if, you know, you want or not. It's up to you, whatever. But I'm glad. I knew, like, you know, we had to get you out of there, like, quick. Like,
There is
we did.
someone that is watching out for everyone. Even lonely old me. I didn't think it would be possible, but it is possible.
Didn't I tell you? I even told your friend, that other dude, I said, I'm going to get her off the streets. I'm going to. I was working 7 days a week and trying, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's been over a year. But it happened. I do what I say. That's all I got to say. And, you know, it took a little longer.
Everything takes time, though.
But man, I'm so excited. Oh my God, that's right. I can't wait for them to, you know, the good people, to find out. And yep, that crazy bitch with that colorful band, she was in line. Yep. That Wasichu. Yeah. Yeah. She ain't crazy. Well, yeah, I am crazy. But it's because I'm crazy that I believe that crazy shit, magical shit happens. And so I just keep
Well, I guess
trying.
I'm crazier.
Nice.
Craziest.
Nah, whatever. We're the craziest amos. Crazy amos. Okay. Well, fuck it. Yay. I'm so glad.
Woo!
Isn't that killer? Yeah, dude. Yeah, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. So, no more. So, and, you know, it's temporary. We still need help, blah, 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 if you live in the area. And this is kind of messed up because, you know, I had my thing and storage and gave everything away. Not everything, there's still a little bit I have to give her, and that was the whole point of going to find her. But she's going to set up a GoFundMe. And And if you're local, and you have any like household type items, and I'll make sure that they get to her. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make sure they get to her. She is very deserving, and yeah, dude. So this is just the beginning of her new life. She can wake up, not be kicked out of a shelter, or it's the people don't really believe how bad it is, but the shelters are fucked up, okay? Like fucked up. There's a reason that she chose to be on the street rather than in the shelter. She was in the shelter, okay? I I was only there for 3 days. Like, there's no way I would. I didn't even want to do it the only reason I did it with the 3 days was because I met her. I'm like, okay. But then when I got that job and, I had to leave and, oh, honey bunny, how you feeling?
Happy. I'm very happy, but I know I'm a mess right now.
You're not. It's perfect.
I'm so happy because of the fact I knew I'd get something, but a couple days ago I gave up. I almost gave up hope. Almost. But I sat there. I meditated. I was meant to sit there. And I was talking to you. And I could have been like everyone else and got happy on their booze. But I'd rather just have my old cup of coffee. Cup of coffee and an ice cold glass of water. And I do need help. Just a little bit.
Some people do drugs. And this chick, she meditates and talks to Christie.
Sure do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you heard it here first.
Sure do. I'm very happy to say I do. Yeah.
Like everyone else, I want to kill myself. Let's get high. I'm drunk. Can you? Like, yeah, life sucks. Let's meditate to Christie. That's funny. That's cool. That's great. No, I heard you, dude, and I'm glad you heard me and that you knew where to be and that you knew that I was coming. And, like, okay. Everyone, including the shelter that gives her my phone number, gives it to her wrong. We have not been able to communicate. Like, I literally have to drive, 100 whatever plus miles every time I go and search for her. And, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to give you a sob story or anything, but it's been pretty fucking hard. Like, there's been, like, people that actually tried to keep us apart and sent me on wild goose chases to the point where, like, I can't do this anymore. Like, really, really bad. And even the night when we were going to go camping, they did that shit. And it was, like, after midnight or something like that. And they were lying to me and telling me you're somewhere else. And I'm just sitting there and like, what the fuck? Yeah, multiple times. But, now that we're not dealing with people and, warrior women, just wise women doing what we do and communicating the way people used to communicate, that works a little better. And I knew it was time, and apparently, she knew, and so we were able to, I don't know. I was freaking determined. I don't think really you had any hope, and I'm sure you thought I was a little crazy when I'm like, I can't take you back to that fucking tent. I'm finding you housing this weekend. Like, somehow, some way. And yeah, you were probably a little reluctant at first, and I was kind of like, how am I going to do, all the things I'm obligated to do, but everything, we did it, and then some, and so now the weekend's over, you have a safe place to be.
Woohoo!
Safe, quiet, beautiful.
Lock a door.
You can
lock my own door.
Yeah, with electricity.
Yay, make a pot of coffee. Woo!
Yeah, all right. We said we were going to make this super quick.
Oh, well.
We're both tired and rambling, but I love you.
Good night to y'all.
Oh.
I'll see you in my dreams.
Yep, we did it. We did it. All right, yep. Okay, we did it. I love her. She's awesome. We did it.